message to the aspirants, like there are so many aspirants this year who have not done well. They are completely heartbroken now, disheartened, and they are around 80,000 rank, 1 lakh rank, or many are about the same situation you were last year. So what is your message to those aspirants? How should they pick themselves up? And how, what should be the mindset be like to jump from that rank to come back and score such an incredible rank? So what should be the mindset be, that how one should approach this phase of the results, and how one should pick themselves up, if you can?
Okay, so I know I have had a lot of friends texting me about the kind of rank, and it is so unexpected. Many people have been saying that he did not match with the recalls or anything of that sort. Now the thing is, even though it's very harsh truth or anything of that sort, we have to accept it. So actually, we have to have that acceptance and go through all those stages of grief to finally be able to move on from that. Actually, that phase, this phase that most people might be feeling right now. Because only when you accept it, only then you can recognize what went wrong with your preparation. Because the next important step would be to recognize and identify what went wrong. What were the strategies maybe you could have improved, or maybe which were the strategies that held you back? So I have had friends who told me they have just read notes and did not practice any GTs. So that we cannot do, because now it's the time to recognize ki, yeah, okay, we did not do GTs last time, now we have to be doing GTs more regularly. So you have to recognize what went wrong and accept it. Only then you can like give yourself a pep talk and get yourself ready for the next phase. And the next phase is just doing the same notes that you have maybe already done, and just keep revising it. Yes. Only more strategically maybe. So the last time when I got that rank, actually most of my friends scored really well. So I was very heartbroken. Even in the recent INI-CT, I thought I did well, but the May INI-CT was a complete disaster. So I got a rank of 11,000. And just imagine, just like our exam was then scheduled on June 23rd, right? Yeah. So I was like, in 1 month, what change would I make? Because I have already prepared so much, and maybe on the main exam day, it did not work out for me. But thankfully this I'll say thankfully, because this postponement actually helped. So this postponement helped, and I gave a lot of those mini TNDs DAMs had. And even I used that those free 2020 discussions of that app doc tutorials. Even I used that during the last 1 month. And at the same time, I would like to mention that the doc tutorials faculty were very kind. So they were always there answering our doubts and everything. Even personally, they would ask like answer our doubts. So yeah, this last month I gave a lot of such mini TNDs and things of that sort. I did not give a lot of GTs though. I gave one GT maybe and just one CBT. So yeah, I prepared like that. So the thing is, even that time in 2023 when the rank came, I was totally shattered and heartbroken. But I realized that I have this 1 year in my hand, and I have to make proper utilization of it. Because obviously in internship I did not study, but now is the time to actually study. Because I had that faith, and even my parents had that faith in me, that it's that same student you are who cracked NEET UG. I have already mentioned that. So I think you'll be able to crack this NEET PG too, or at least get a very decent rank. So I kept on studying, and again this INI-CT disaster happened, and I was totally shattered. I could not like study for 2 to 3 days, because I felt like, what's the use of studying if I'm just getting such a bad rank and everything, and there are people who got such better ranks. And so then that 3 months again, my parents and my few of my very close friends, because I have two of my friends who, one of them had an all India rank of 64. Wow. And the other friend who had an all India rank of 142. So the three of us like almost got like very close ranks, like ranks very close to each other. So even though they were the people who kept telling me ki, yes, you can do it, because I know, because they told me that, because they have faith in me. So I told myself, if they have faith in me, I have to have faith in myself. So that is what I want to tell you, dear aspirants. Yes, you are studying, all of your friends are studying, but what makes the difference is how much belief you have in yourself. if you feel that if you feel that you are not very capable, or like if you feel very pessimistic, then it won't really help. You have to have a bright side to it, that you have to see the bright side, because again I would say you are that student who are among the chosen few who came to the medical profession, right? So many of our friends maybe went to quota or did coaching and still could not crack it, but you are the one who cracked it, completed your all professional examination so well, and you are here now. And it will be the same person, that is you, who will go and crack NEET PG. Just believe in yourself, and the secret ingredient is you only. So yeah, that's all.
I think this is such a lovely message. Any aspirant would love to hear. And I think you have rightly said, sometimes you just need someone else to point it out that the power is within yourself. We tend to forget. Like in Ramayana also, when Hanumanji was, made recalled about his own power, then someone told him that how powerful he is. Then only he realized, and he, took the mountain in his hand.
Mountain, yeah.
So I think that's what sometimes we need, our friends, our family. And I think you are very lucky to have them. And sometimes if we are not having them also, we have to make ourselves only realize that power is within us. So I think lovely message.
Also, yeah, one thing I would like to mention, people should be part of the Telegram groups and the quizzes that there are. Actually, I missed that in strategy, and I want to add it to that, please be a part of the Telegram quizzes that there are. There are many important groups like Preeti Sharma ma'am's, Deepti Behel ma'am, and Kashish sir's group, and JP sir's group, Forensic Medicine. And there are many more as well. Please be a part of the group to be like in the loop of be in the track, because you'll get to know what is being asked, the questions that there are. Actually, I remember this because once in Kashish sir's group, Kashish sir shared a small snap video of Mahabharata, where Krishna tells Arjun that अपना कर्म करते जाओ, फल का चिंता मत करो. So it was something like that. Maybe I'm getting the dialogue wrong, but
the thing is okay. The essence is good.
So the कर्म तुम्हारा कल होगा. It was something like that. Like अपना काम करते जाओ. Like don't worry about the result. Just be true to yourself and true to the hard work that you are doing. So yeah, that's
wow. I think it was really nice talking to you, Manaswi. Your whole basics are so correct, and the mindset is so clean, and so like a winner's mindset. I think that's so important to have it in the background, because once if you start having self doubts, and if you are like keep on questioning yourself, so then you cannot do, because ultimately you have to do the work, and the results you have to forget, because results will follow. It's just a byproduct.
Yeah. True. Honestly, this is very true. We need to have a very optimistic mindset to it.